Hello and good morning again, everybody. I hope you can hear me. This is David Joyner coming to you again with another fine tutorial here at the Artist Corner, which, by the way, apparently is not the name of my YouTube channel. It is just David Joyner Jr. Illustrator. But you can go ahead and we'll just call it the Artist Corner since I don't believe that name has been coined by anybody else yet. So I'm going to go ahead and show you what's happened to the spaceship since the last time we talked. It's a very simple spaceship design. We're going to be coming back in here again with our trusty 05.05 lead, and we're going to continue the fleshing of this ship. That's not really probably the best term to use for ship design, but we are just finding some contours that we like, and I am hunting already for my eraser. Got it? No. Just get rid of stuff as you flesh out what you like and keep what you don't. I don't pretend to know exactly how this is going to turn out in the end, but I do know that I like big spaceships and I cannot lie. You other brothers might deny when you go out into space and you got a little thing. Anyway, that was dumb. It is early in the morning. You know what? I think we are going to just go ahead and at this point, because I know earlier in the previous tutorial, I came in here and showed you guys some of this stuff, but we are just going to go ahead and call that good. And when I do get out the ink pen on this illustration, this is a big ship, so I like big ships, I can't help it. I think that doing these kinds of effects can be fun. Not sure exactly what we're going to get, but let's discover together, shall we? So, starting at the front of the ship, we're just going to go in here and start defining edges on the ship. And we will also be coming back in here with the whiteout, trusty whiteout pen. I'm always fascinated by what you get when you are free to elaborate on your designs with paint. And I don't have the so it's starting to come together. I like the idea that it's not really a rust bucket. I guess you could say it might be kind of a rust bucket. I don't know. I don't think it's a rust bucket. Doesn't look like a rust bucket to me. But I figured since yesterday we kind of didn't really have time for a whole lot of might look cool now, but that's going to look really cool later. You just trust Dave, and Dave will not lead you wrong on the cool stuff. Yeah, I'm flying by the seat of my creative pants right now. Look at that. That's going to be cool too. Feel free to be creative, that's what I say. I'm going to have a little Bombay door right there. Not to Bombay. That would be a location in India, I do believe. But a Bombay. No, that wouldn't be a Bombay. It's like a, what would you call that? That's where the spaceships, where the fighters would come in and out. I don't know what these little doodads are, but you know what? I'm going to leave them. I like them there. So far, at least I do. Sound effects. We'll leave that there too. And then we'll get rid of that one. And why not? We'll just keep that. Turn it into a little chunk sticking off the end. And we can have this little area here. This is kind of where we'll put the license plate. Don't break for, won't break for, or ass grass or whatever. I don't know. And we'll come down here. Do gotta have some redefined edges. I don't know what that's gonna be. Probably another entrance into the belly of the beast. And another one. Apparently there's lots of rear access on this vessel. Ship designs like this, I always have to remember that less is more in some cases. Get rid of this and this. Just a little. Just leave a little. Just a little bit. And obviously we got stuff going on here. Gotta have our gigantic jets blasting off. As maybe you can tell, this is, you know, I could probably spend a very long time on designs like this, but it's more of an exercise. Now, if I was to really want to take my time on it, I could be here for hours, working out every little angle, but we want the effect to be that we feel like the ship is very big and moving forward. I think that looks pretty good. Looks not too bad, at least. I have made worse ships in my time. And we've got sort of a cool little afterburner effect going on there. I like to do these kinds of things because I think that it helps the artist to kind of broaden their way of looking at their own art. If you don't really know exactly what's going to happen, it can kind of, we do look for common, remember in the last illustration I talked a little bit about, we're already at 9 minutes, 27 seconds, wow. We have been enjoying this piece of art today, haven't we? I'm going to go ahead and speed it up a little. But not too much. Alright, if you guys have enjoyed seeing this kind of tutorial, and you'd like to see more of this from me, comment section. on this illustration. and I will bring more to you. You get rid of that. Get that out of there. Anyway, I thank you guys very much for coming to the Artist Corner, and I will be back with another one real soon. Bye, everybody.